This is a presentation made at the Western Psychological Association Convention in 2016. It was entitled Sources of Potential Mates, Where to Find a Spouse, and it was by Daniela Hernandez from Crafton Hills College. And what was found is that participants estimated that a majority of Americans should be able to find suitable mates at school, in religious congregations, and from family and friends. The least likely sources of suitable mates would be bars and clubs. Now, this project took a look at the problems that millennials have in terms of finding acceptable mates nowadays. Specifically, several hypotheses guided the research: that religious congregations would be seen as the best source of potential spouses, and men would be more likely to approve of online dating. The subjects were 51 community college students, and the main question they had to answer was this: what percent of Americans do you think could find good mates at school, at work, in religious groups, through friends and family, through online dating, or at nightclubs? Now, for each of these sources, the subjects had to give an estimate by circling an answer on this 5-level ordinal scale that you see here. Now, here are the results. This sample was pretty much evenly divided, male and female. And same thing for ages, over 25 versus under 25. In terms of religiosity, the median level was only fairly important. Now, this would be lower than the national norms reported by Gallup, where 56% said religion was very important. The social class background of this sample, the median was solid middle. Now, the highest rated mean source for mates was at school, followed by friends and family, then religious congregations, work, online dating, and last was nightclubs and bars. Now, these differences were highly significant. Here we see a summary of the results. 63% of Americans should be able to find mates at school, and only 24% should be able to find mates at nightclubs. A very significant difference. The only gender difference was that women compared to men were more likely to prefer friends and family. Subjects who reported higher religiosity were more likely to suggest friends and family as sources of potential mates, as well as within a religious congregation. Now, these findings have to be explained in terms of the broader context of social exchange theory and homogamy. Future studies should use more qualitative techniques, such as focus groups, to investigate the dynamics of mate search decisions.